Hey guys, Rendezvous here, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Last time we made it through the Coronet Highlands and got the Diamond Clan's Electrode back to its normal state. Now that we've made it to the 5th star rank, let's see what lies ahead in part 11.
Alright. They're waiting for me at the gate over here. So, we're to make for the Alabaster Islands. Right. I see. Of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seemed little choice but to intervene. But this Avalug out in the Alabaster Islands hasn't harmed a soul as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? If Avalug's as great and mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know? I confess I still have my doubts whether we should be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Rendezvous out there, we'll be putting him in danger of real harm. But if the Lord is suffering in its frenzy, like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? There's simply so much we don't understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it, I wonder, that the commander hopes will come about from our quelling the nobles, or indeed from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land? What is it he hopes to achieve? Way to coexist? I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Professor Laventon? Nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless I'm just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Rendezvous? And we will support you in it. The best support I can offer you now is another chance to practice your battle skills. I'm gonna win. I'm calling it right now. I'm glad just to get the opportunity to battle you. The fact that I've been able to grow so much as a Survey Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. Let's go, Akari. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, you're in trouble. I'm about to squish this Pikachu. Maybe. Staravia. We live in. There's something so natural about the sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together. About your mission in the Icelands, well, it will be a challenge. Be careful out there. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Icelands forthwith. See you there, my boy. Let's see what's out in the Icelands. My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these Alabaster Icelands, apart from Hal Hua, leading the Odd Supply Corps excursion to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless, this mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all that you can from Irida and Adaman to try to keep yourself safe. Rendezvous. Brisk out here, isn't it? Oh, aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty Sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty Sinnoh. Yes, believe what you want, just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. You're talking about the Jarek fellow, right? Where do we find him? At Avalugg's legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be headed somewhere even colder? Where else, indeed? Ready to go, Rendezvous? Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing by them. Do it, Avalugg's legacy, Rendezvous. Take care on your way. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, a snow runt. I know you gotta see me. Can you let me do it? No, you're not. Maybe now? Nice. This is where hopefully my Typhlosion will be insane. We got some fat ravines through here. Ooh. Is that Swinub? All right. Sure, the bigger one will attack me. Coming after me. Come get it. Get it ready. Hello, slime. Nice, Typhlosion. Dodging over here like a pro. Very cool. That doesn't tell me what it is. Okay. Just there's a Glalie. Oh, short. Uh-oh. Too late. Maybe this won't kill. Very cool. Alpha Glalie. Bunch of Glalie out here. What are these little things? Ooh. Are you? You are an alpha Abomus now. Still being chased. Leave me alone. That way. Short again. Short a third time. Oh, that was real close. Bergmite. Get away from me. Well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. This gentleman is Avalug's warden and my most honorable teacher, Jarek. I think it's Jarek, Garrick. We'll stick with Jarek. So show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I am Jarek. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Rendezvous, right? One of the Galaxy team? Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalugh? He's in a frenzy. That leads me to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? It could trouble others. And I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? To quell his frenzy. Our mighty lord of the tundra, Avalugh, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalugh's causing no trouble, but aren't we also duty-bound to free our Pokemon from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about the grandstanding? Let's get to battling. Let's start. My musculature is as hard and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? I'll tell you right now, you're getting smacked. Outstanding. I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smash me through and through. I suppose you can all get on with it now. This one's all right. Thank you, sir. I may still have their doubts about a stranger like Rendezvous, but I'll vouch for him. And if you insist on quelling Avalugh's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, which means you need braviary. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sabi. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalugh one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalugh's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb this surface, let alone a person like you or me. You're going to have to approach by air with Braviary's help. Eric once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalugh's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it to within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And about Sabi, how do I put this? Even when she's not flying with Braviary, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabi? My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you meant about Sabi, but why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabi. Let me focus on my workout while I still can. Oh, you're still coming after me? little Bergmite. Hello, my name's Sabi. Nice to meet you, Rendezvous. Same to you. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're going to be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want Braviary's help so you can quell Avalug's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go, Braviary. What is this, a game of tag? Catch up. You're already over there? Rendezvous. We made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me or did I let myself get caught? Oh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? No idea. No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop of our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. The real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? Let's go, Braviary. Lee, you're so far away! We get down like this. We can. Ooh. On the snow. Nice. There's another one of these islands with the rock in the middle. Hi again, Rendezvous. Nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the front door for you. A little more chasing left to do for you. The real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? You got a big old smile on your face, so I assume you're having a good time. I heard what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzle won't get very far within. I've heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of patterns on their chests too. Alright. I got Pokemon in here to fight too. They look like they've got Reggie markings for the face. Okay. Don't sleep, Haunter. Stay awake. My dude. Okay. Oh. There are 3 panels fitted into the door. Each panel has a pattern carved into it. There are faint traces of words carved on the door as well. Whither the statues gaze. Which panel will you press first? Is this already part of the puzzle? Let's just try one. There's an order here. We'll do rock, ice, and then steel. Press the panels. Doesn't seem like anything is happening. Okay, this is the puzzle part already. And they do have the same types as Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, and Reggie Steel here. Okay, so this one's ice, this one's steel, and this one's rock. So it's either going to be rock, steel, or ice, or ice, steel, and rock. Let's try rock, steel, and ice first. Press the panels. And I'm in. Ice, rock, steel. What are you? Ice, rock, steel. Steel, rock. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Nice. Get me in there. Okay. Next one gonna be 7. Ice. Steel. Rock. Wait a second. There's more to it than that. Ah. Seems to keep going. Steel. Ice. Steel, ice, rock. Steel, ice, rock. And then ice, steel, rock. Steel, ice, rock. Steel, ice, rock. Ice, rock. Ice, steel, rock. Right? Steel, ice, rock. Ice, steel, rock. Yeah. Kind of a fun little puzzle there. Is that a Hisuian Gardevoir? Oh. A Glad. Alright, love that for me. Do we live this situation is a good question. Ooh. I don't think Staraptor lives this. So I imagine that was going to go. I'm gonna try to catch this. We'll see if it works. It may not. I don't know that we are going to be successful in this. Especially as it gets more upset. Might just be best to get it taken care of out of the way. You gonna run away from me? I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Braviary. Do you think that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does. Well, however the future turns out, flying with Braviary isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Wanna take us on? Yep, this is the most Pokemon battling I've done with other people so far, which has been fun. Now get ready, because here come Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Electivire. All three of them go. Uh-oh. Is this how this situation is going to pan out? We need to make some money moves right now. Very cool. I expected the Magmortar and the Electivire to be higher level. It was interesting that they weren't higher level, I think. Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far, but Braviary still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. Grauk. Alright, Braviary. Why not test out Rendezvous' strength for yourself? Oh, I gotta fight you too? Bested. Sure, I can't believe Braviary lost. But that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye. Hey. I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. Braviary opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. The sky plate. Thanks, Sabi. Sure. Having Rendezvous to fly around with should be fun for Braviary. Yeah? I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together. Huh. Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think this is Almighty Sinnoh's anger, or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy and we quell the last noble, Calm Avalugg, then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. Hush, Sabi. I can feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. Question is, does listening to Adaman fascinate you or bore you to tears? Anyway, Rendezvous, time for you to go soar with Braviary. If you jump from way up here, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere. But don't forget to get the Eternal Ice. That's why you needed Braviary in the first place, right? Avalugg's legacy is down there. Now, go get a feel for flying with Braviary. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. Yes. With Braviary, you can fly up into the sky and explore different areas of Hisui from the air. You can summon Braviary using the plus button wherever you may be, and you can also press the A button if you're falling from some height to summon him in a flash. If I can just go. Right. Can I dive straight down? Or only at angles? Ding. Your arc phone is beeping. Got the Eternal Ice. Type of ice beloved by the Lord of the Tundra, Avalugg. This ice is said to be fragments of an ancient Avalugg that lived long ago. Wahahaha! At last, this summit is conquered. And I see you made it too. Flew down to this place and obtained the Eternal Ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? Gave the Eternal Ice? I just got it. I do have to respect the effort you've put in. I may still have my doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my Lord Avalugg. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. Now, don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Till next we meet. Okay. Now I can literally fly over all the terrain. Hold on a second. Let's... I didn't want to go back up that high. was gonna say? I wanted to try to get a couple of these Pokemon that I haven't got yet. Don't see me. Make a quick 180. Yeah, buddy. An Obama Snow. There. Ooh. We don't have one of you, actually. Chicken. Oh, this one sees me. Turn away really quick. Yeah. Love that for me. And you escaped. Okay. You're attacking. But you also ran at the same time. Still see me? Better believe we're trying again. Stay in there. No. Are you just tougher to catch in general? Got him. There was one more over here that I know that I was missing. Wasn't you. That's not what I was looking for. Why, if it isn't Rendezvous, what a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Icelands. I came to bring Jarek an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalugg. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Absolutely. And why wouldn't you be? So Avalugg, yes, the fifth of Hisui's nobles. But he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalugg of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps, then give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena. Yes. Well, I did want to see the Avalugg, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. But I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Ooh, there's a Machamp. A Lickitung. We are gonna grab this. I'm gonna stay ground level here for a second because we want to take a look at a few things. Do we want to try to fight him? Let's give him a try. Definitely gonna probably lose the star after here. No, we one-shot him, okay. Oh, but I also fainted in the process. So that was goofy. So we need all these. So we are to quell Avalugg as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some bombs using that eternal ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll only be a moment's work. And there you have it. Truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on. The path lies before you. I know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. I'm going. You're gonna have me fight this fortress? Look at this thing. Oh, I can't get off of this thing. Interesting. that. Can I assume you're ice Pokemon? Did that not work? I guess not. Go, Typhlosion. Take on this bear. Yes. Ain't ready for the heat, Avalugg. Oh gosh. It's throwing both attacks at me at the same time. Oh. I'm getting hurt by the little spikes afterwards. That's cool. Those are a lot faster. Just do it again. We really need to bring this to a close right here. Nicely done. I was super worried when all those ice attacks started stacking up on top of each other. You're still the biggest boy. You're a mountain. Look at you. The icicle plate. Derek, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing Almighty Avalugg quelled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky, this rendezvous boy some kind of monster in disguise? He is no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Rendezvous. Garrett cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. But he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Irida, I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Rendezvous has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed, Yurta. I knew you could pull that off, Rendezvous. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Rendezvous. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have him at our side. You know something, Yurta? You may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Let's see. Is there... I guess let's just do it. Let's just go. For now. Money. You managed to quell Lord Avalugg. Fantastic stuff. As always, I'm sure the commander is eagerly awaiting your report to the village. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the Wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Yeah! Move for that Potato Mochi. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of Potato Mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focus on our survey work. But we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. I certainly had my reservations as well to whether Avalugg needed quelling. But if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, Someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble this very moment if Rendezvous hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder, though, just what is the space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Rendezvous stranded here? Guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Rendezvous. Now then, tomorrow is soon upon us, and it'll be another day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got on our sights. Nothing less than a completed Pokedex. That's right, we'll get it done with Rendezvous in the lead and me as the valiant assistant. Assistant? Come now, Akari. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. And I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow.
Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up part 11 here. We've returned the Pearl Clan's Avalig back to normal and had a Braviary join our side so we can fly over everything. Now, all the frenzied Pokemon have been managed, so everything should start to calm down now, right? I guess we'll have to find out in part 12. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.